Okay, so obviously the first thing you need to make eggplant bacon is eggplant. So here I am using my eggplant. I'm slicing it on my mandolin. You could use a vegetable peeler, you could use a sharp knife, whatever you need to do to get the job done. Okay, and after you get your eggplant all cut, you're going to put it in a big bowl because you're going to need to sprinkle salt on the eggplant, so the salt removes the excess water and the bitterness from your eggplant. And I just sprinkle that very liberally over my eggplant in my bowl here. And I just flip it over, make sure I coat every single slice. Now that my eggplant's all coated, I want to let it sit for about 2 hours, and that will give the salt enough time for it to work its magic. And as you can see, my eggplant soaked in the salt for 2 hours, and look at all the excess water it pulled out. So I just like to rinse it, and then I squeeze the excess water out with my hands. It's time to make some bacon. You're gonna need garlic, a liquid sweetener, I use coconut nectar, apple cider vinegar, some cumin. I like liquid smoke. I used some sage. I added some onion powder. Didn't really use too much black pepper, but now I'm gonna show you in olive oil. Go ahead and add your ingredients. I like the coconut nectar, but I think next time I'm gonna look for something a little bit more sweeter. And then give that a good old-fashioned stir around. And I just think things marinate better in a plastic bag, so grab your Ziploc and make it happen. So after I let it marinate for a while, I went ahead and spread out my marinated eggplant bacon strips on a Teflon sheet, and I popped that in my dehydrator. I set my temperature for 115 degrees, and then I set my timer for 12 hours. Now, if you want a crispier bacon, one that's gonna snap, I'd probably set it for 14. So here's what they look like going in. I love you, bacon. And with a few missing pieces, this is what they look like coming out. Yeah, I had to check on them, so that's why some are missing, because they were really yummy. So, you know, I like to make my BLT without the L. I use a little avocado on my homemade flaxseed bread. I'll make a video on that coming up soon. Some mayonnaise, a couple of slices of tomato, and then the piece de resistance, my eggplant bacon. And the best thing about this recipe is you can add more or less of the flavors that you choose. A lot of smokiness will make it taste even more authentic. Bite into that. Thanks for watching. Bye.